In our time of need, how do we find grace? Finding grace to help in our time of need is a profound concept rooted in theology, particularly in Christian beliefs. It's often associated with seeking divine assistance, strength, and guidance during challenging times. Here's a detailed explanation of how we can find grace to help us in our time of need. Grace, in a theological context, is often defined as the unmerited favor and divine assistance that God bestows upon humanity. It's an essential concept in Christianity, emphasizing God's love, compassion, and willingness to help, even when we don't deserve it. The first step in finding grace is recognizing our need for it. Life is filled with challenges, hardships, and moments when our own efforts fall short. Whether it's facing a personal crisis, battling an addiction, dealing with loss, or navigating a difficult decision, acknowledging our limitations and vulnerabilities is crucial. Many people turn to their faith and prayer as a means of finding grace. In Christianity, prayer is a direct line of communication with God. It's a way to express our needs, concerns, and desires to a higher power. By praying earnestly and with a humble heart, we open ourselves up to receiving God's grace. Finding grace doesn't always mean facing challenges alone. Often, grace is found through the support of others and being part of a faith community. In times of need, reaching out to friends, family, or a religious congregation can provide comfort, guidance, and a sense of belonging. Many religious traditions emphasize the importance of studying sacred texts, such as the Bible in Christianity. These texts often contain stories, teachings, and guidance that can inspire faith and offer insights into finding grace. Reading and reflecting on these texts can provide spiritual nourishment. Another way to find grace is by engaging in acts of compassion and service towards others. Many religious teachings emphasize the importance of helping those in need. By extending grace to others through acts of kindness, we often find that grace comes back to us when we need it most. Grace is closely connected to the concept of forgiveness. To find grace, it's essential to forgive ourselves and others for past mistakes and transgressions. Holding on to grudges and resentment can hinder our ability to receive and experience grace. Finding grace may not always happen instantly. It often requires patience and persistence. Trusting that God or a higher power hears our prayers and will provide help in due time can be a source of strength. Gratitude is a powerful tool for finding grace. By acknowledging the blessings in our lives, even during difficult times, we can cultivate a mindset of gratitude. This mindset can open our hearts to receiving more grace. Finding grace to help us in our time of need is a deeply spiritual and personal journey. It involves recognizing our need, turning to faith and prayer, seeking support, studying sacred texts, practicing compassion, embracing forgiveness, and maintaining a mindset of gratitude. Ultimately, grace is a gift that can provide strength, comfort, and hope during life's most challenging moments, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles.